Folks, I have a lot I want to cover in this video. First of all, I want to tell all you valedictorians and A-plus college-bound students, you may want to consider schools other than Dartmouth if you're just blindly choosing all the Ivy Leagues to apply to. And reason being, and I first became aware of this when I probably about 10 years ago, or maybe about 12 years ago, when I had looked at the U.S. News and World Report graduate guide. And granted, it's the graduate guide, but by and large, if a major subject is ranked highly in the graduate guide, well, guess what? It's going to be ranked highly in the undergraduate department as well. You're not going to have a great graduate English department and have a lousy undergraduate English department. So they go hand in hand. But when I, quite a number of years ago, when I saw U.S. News and World Report graduate guide, I noticed that Dartmouth College, although it is Ivy League, has virtually no major subjects ranked in the among the top schools. So no great English department, math, history, political science, your big majors. Whereas all the other Ivy League schools almost consistently have, actually do consistently have major subjects, all ranked very highly. Like Princeton, take any three schools at random: Princeton, Brown, Penn, Yale. Any of the other Ivy League schools all have very strong rankings in all of the major subjects: your English, your math, your history, etc. Whereas Dartmouth has virtually no subjects ranked in the top ranking. So it's definitely overrated. But I did find this one site, EduRank, that got it right with Dartmouth, ranking at 88. That's probably where they belong. But then on the other hand, you got to take, they're not always on the money with all their rankings. So look, that's why I put Princeton up here from their website. Now, Princeton University is definitely a hell of a lot higher than 23. So they got it they really screwed that one up. They got it really wrong with Princeton. I'll acknowledge that. It should be in the top 5, top 10, but almost definitely in the top 5, if not number 1. So you gotta go into this ranking, this website. You gotta really know. You gotta know your schools and your rankings of the subjects, as I do, because I've been researching this for quite a number of years. But anyway, so they got it right with Dartmouth. They got it. They screwed it up with Princeton. It should be a lot higher than 23. Actually, they got it right though with Rutgers. I didn't have room to put it on the screen here, but I think Rutgers is ranked around 30th on this website, which is actually right when you consider that their English department is, I think, either 16th or 17th in the world. Their math, history are all in the are both in the top 20. So the subjects, the departments that are considered the foundation of a liberal arts college, are ranked 20th or above for Rutgers. Another thing I wanted to point out about Rutgers that you people don't realize is that Rutgers, and you can see it here on the screen all the way to the right, second from the bottom. Rutgers is part of the colonial colleges and was founded in 1766. Now, all of the other colonial colleges are Ivy Leagues with the exception of William and Mary, and Rutgers. But I think being in the colonial colleges is a lot more historically significant than the Ivy League, which was founded only like 40, 50 years ago, whereas the colonial colleges were established, a couple hundred years ago. But anyway, the other interesting thing. Okay, so why I brought that up? Oh, so you see all that you valedictorians, A+ college-bound students that are making these acceptance videos. None of you are including Rutgers in your videos. I don't think, I'm not saying you all should, but I mean, some of you should, and virtually none of you are. So given that it is the eighth oldest college in the country on the list of colonial colleges. Okay, and then another thing I wanted to bring up, it's not on my screen here, but Columbia University. I don't know if you people have been to the campus, but I have a couple of times. And the campus of Columbia University is absolutely horrible looking. I mean, it's an eyesore. I mean, if you're going to pay all that money and want to go to a prestigious school, you might as well get a beautiful campus like Princeton, Brown, Penn, are three I can think of. If you're going to apply, if you can't get, if you want to go to an Ivy League school and you can't get into the other Ivies, well, that's one thing. But if you can, definitely go to Princeton, Brown, Penn over Columbia, whose campus is absolutely horrible looking. And I want to mention that I'm not just saying that because it's in the city. Penn is in the city. Penn is in a big city, and that doesn't, Philadelphia, and that doesn't detract from, it still manages to have a beautiful campus. And that's all for today, folks. And signing off, this is my Collegiate Revelation video.